Hello everyone, in this video I will make a quick run through on how to make money on Fanvue. Now obviously this is if you already have an AI influencer. Now if you don't, you can watch my other videos to learn how to make one. So the first thing is account setup. Now this is very simple. Now one more thing I want to mention is that inside our community, here under Fanvue monetization, you will see this register link right here. And after you register here, you can DM Alex S_Fanvue and you will get a likes boost as well as a verification badge, which is the same one right here. So yeah, you can claim this bonus. I can also leave this down below. Just DM Alex, who is one of the employees on Fanvue, and you can get this boost right here. So yeah, you can find this under Fanvue monetization, and this is a great thing to start your account out. Okay, so now let's move on to account setup. Now you can go to the most popular OnlyFans models and you can see that they have very simple descriptions. That's basically all you need. You don't have to overcomplicate this. You don't have to generate a big ass bio with ChatGPT. I recommend just going with the simple route. Now these are a few settings that you should enable on your account. So I recommend enabling automated messages like new subscriber. Now when someone subscribes, they will get a message like, thank you so much, what should I call you? You can also do it for new followers. Now followers on Fanvue, the way they work is they can follow the account and you can post for followers. Yeah, you can make it so that they won't message you. I recommend disabling this because you will get a lot of spam DMs and they are mostly time wasters, because the only people that will actually chat and give money is subscribers. I have never seen a follower buy something. So yeah, I recommend doing that, but you can still send pay-per-views to your followers. That's fine. Now I also recommend enabling this because you can show up to other people on Fanvue and it's just free sauce right here. Now I don't recommend doing trials because basically all of the trial users are time wasters. Now you can try it out for like 1 day trials for sure. You can make like 1 day trials, but I do recommend this because some people can generally buy for more time, and this is basically just free money because many people that pay like the $6 or $10 that you made per month, they only stay for like 1 or 2 months. So I recommend doing this as well. Now also make sure to include an intro video. It has to be safe for work. And what this is basically there's like a Reels or TikTok tab on Fanvue that you can basically show up on. So you're uploading in Instagram or a TikTok reel that other people on Fanvue can see. Now here are the conversions from social media. Now there have been updates lately on link.me, but you can use something like that basically has all your links like OnlyFans. Now I recommend saying it's OnlyFans even though it's Fanvue, but you can have OnlyFans, TikTok, Instagram all over here inside of this link. So I recommend having one of these and putting them in your bio. Now, if you've seen our social media growth videos, you should have stories just like this, like enjoy here, don't click here, every 3 days. So that's one of the best ways to get people to your Fanvue or something like this. You can even put things like texting back all night, etc, etc. So because you can't really put links on your TikTok, I recommend making sure people go to your Instagram, and even from your Threads account, I recommend you get people to your Instagram. Now for Twitter and Reddit, it's completely separate. So yeah, you can watch videos on that in my course as well. So I recommend posting safe for work images for your followers, even for your subs honestly, but a little bit more teasing. But never do free nudes because you kind of want people to purchase and feel that exclusivity when they message you, because if they know that other dudes are subscribed to them and all of them see nudes for like $6, I recommend making sure that people need to pay separately for every single nude. Now I also recommend making discounts for the first month. Sometimes you can make like a promo for 1 day and everybody gets notified with a push notification. So this can really work. Imagine if someone was waiting to purchase and they just got a like 50% discount. So yeah, you can get a lot of subscribers by doing this sometimes, like once a week. Now let's talk about chatting. Now 90% of earnings will come from chatting. Now at the start you can chat yourself, but don't be stupid. Don't instantly call them daddy. You still have to act hard to get. Now also build real connection. Now it really depends on the person, but they want to feel a real connection. They want to feel like they're chatting to a girl and she's interested in them. and yeah, and identify the persona. Now here are the identities of the personas. Now there's the transactional, which is simply someone who doesn't talk much and they just want to see the pussy or the tits of the AI girl. Now, there are lovers that are very romantically interested and they value that connection, so they have to be talked to a lot. And they can pay for gifts, attention, and even bills. So for gifts, I recommend using Throne, which is something where people, you can also put this in your link me. You can put things that you really want, like nails, like something like Starbucks coffee for like $10. And yeah, you can put these things on Throne. So make this account as well. You can put this on your link me. And yeah, these are lovers that generally want the best for the girl and they will purchase things that will make her happy. And there are whales that basically instantly come. They are very open fast and they just want to pay for shit. Now these are quite rare, but once you get a whale you will understand what I'm talking about. I've seen some in my community make like $500 of one man, and it is quite rare, but if you get a whale he can be like a sponsor for you for a lot of months, even years. So yeah, look out for these, and these can really overpay for a lot of stuff, so make sure to identify them. They're usually older men. And now these are time wasters, which like make a big deal over like a $3 purchase. So honestly, don't give much attention to them and try to move on. Now here are the pricing examples. So for an average spender, I recommend giving like a free safe for work image, like a mirror selfie, then going with some teases, which is maybe a bikini picture, then more teases. And if you see that you already have made some money from them even without sending a nude, then you can start with the nudity, and that can really bring you money over time. And for whales, we can even start, if you identify a whale early, you can really just charge them a lot. As you see, these are the price examples of an average whale. Now one thing I want to mention, it does need a little bit of game sense to become a good chatter. Now, even myself, I don't do chatting because I'd rather just hire someone else. And I recommend doing that for yourself as well. Now, to hire people, you can just go to OnlyFans Chatter, and you will find a lot of these groups like from Philippines, recruitment for chatters. And I recommend looking for people that already have experience and hiring them. Now, the way to hire them, even if you don't have money, what I used to do when I first started Fanvue is I hired people based on percentage. So I said I would give you 30% of everything you can earn from chats. But obviously do this after you have like at least some audience, because if they see like 2 people, they won't want to work for you. But yeah, many people from the Philippines, that 30%, even if it's like $300 a month, right? That's a lot of money for them. It is a great choice to hire people from the Philippines or from India, even if it doesn't seem like it. So yeah, that's how you monetize with Fanvue. And make sure to join the school community to learn the full blueprint on how to grow your social media, as well as how to make your AI influencer.